just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this goes pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now Goff looking to change the play. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
Oh, how the fuck is breaking all them tackles? That's some bullshit. But okay.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line. Now it's gone. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Go, 12, go. Maverick.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Lions, first down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Lions.
Super. Hold on. Check. Turbo.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And that'll be caught. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Maverick.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike. Go throw it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They give it off here to the tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, it's Blue. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line.
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
That'll be complete to Blue. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They go with Blue between the tackles.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Here we go. All right, here we go, 47.
Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They hand it off. It's Blue. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Here we go. Sliding.
Here's Prescott. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up.
Here we go. 46. Yeah. Here we go.
Here's Dak. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
4 down.
Now Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tonight. 120.
Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
120.
Goff now to throw. Oh, and that's
It's over. It's over.
Comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Yep, it's over. Big Daddy.
Down the left sideline. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's
You did good, man. You did good. No lie. You gave me calm.
Blue. And he takes it in for the score on the game.
Just to cap it in. Just to cap it.
The outcome, put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the